Love and language, a school story. Learning English was never something Ayan thought much about until he met Riya. Ayan was an average student in a small town school where English was just another subject. He struggled with grammar, pronunciation, and long essays. In class, he often felt lost, unable to form proper sentences, and he avoided speaking in English as much as possible. His teachers encouraged him, but he never had the motivation to truly improve. Everything changed when Ria joined his class in the ninth grade. She had transferred from a city school and she was fluent in English. Her confidence, intelligence, and kindness made her stand out. Ayan wasn't the only one who admired her, almost everyone in class did. But unlike the others, Ayan had a special reason to notice her. One afternoon, during an English literature lesson, their teacher asked Ria to read a passage aloud. As she spoke, her voice was clear and beautiful. Every word seemed to flow effortlessly. Ayan listened now, wishing he could speak like that. After class, he overheard Ria talking to some classmates. She loved her English sentences smooth and natural. Ayan felt embarrassed. He could never talk like that. But for some reason, he wanted to impress her, to have a real conversation with her, a struggle to impress. Ayan's English skills were weak, but he was determined. That evening, he picked up his old English grammar book, something he had ignored for months. He started reading simple stories, underlining words he didn't understand, and practicing pronunciation in front of a mirror. At school, he tried to listen more in English class, making notes of phrases Ria used when she spoke. He even attempted to join conversations where English was being used, but every time, he hesitated. The fear of making mistakes held him back. On a day, he found himself alone in the library, flipping through an English novel. He had barely understood the first few pages when a familiar voice spoke from behind. You like that book? Ian turned around to see Ria standing there. She smiled, looking at the book in his hands. Yeah, he mumbled, nervous. He wanted to reply in English but couldn't find the right words. Ria glanced at the book and sighed, it's one of my favorites. The story is really beautiful. Ian nodded, feeling his heart race. He wanted to say something more, something smart, but all he could do was stare at the words on the page. Do you like reading in English? She asked, it trying. He finally managed to sigh, feeling embarrassed about his broken sentence. To his surprise, Ria didn't laugh. Instead, she smiled warmly. That's great. If you ever need help, let me know. A new kind of lesson. That small conversation gave Ian a new kind of motivation. He wanted to talk to Ria more, but for that, he had to improve his English. The next day, he gathered his courage and approached her before class. Can you help me in English? He asked hesitantly. Ria's face lit up. Of course. We can practice together. And their study sessions began. Every afternoon, they sat in a quiet corner of the library. Ria helped Ian with pronunciation, corrected his grammar, and encouraged him to speak without fear. At first, Ian struggled, often mixing words or forgetting them entirely. But Ria was patient, always smiling, always encouraging. On a day, she asked him, why do you want to improve your English so much? Ian hesitated. He couldn't tell her the real reason. Instead, he shrugged. I want to be better, Ria laughed softly. That's a good reason, more than just words. On a afternoon, as they sat under a tree in the schoolyard, Ria asked, so, do you still find English scary? Ian smiled. Not scary. Still hard, but fun now. That's because you're learning the right way. Language is not about being perfect, it's about communication. Ayan looked at her, appreciating how she always made things seem simple. He wanted to tell her something important, something he had been holding inside for weeks. Riya. I like. He paused, his heart pounding. She raised an eyebrow, waiting. I like learning English. With you, he finished, though that wasn't what he had truly meant to shy, Riya laughed. I like teaching you too, a confession in English. Months passed, and soon, their final exams were approaching. One evening, as Ian sat in his room, staring at his notebook filled with English words and phrases, he realized something. Ria wasn't just his teacher. She had become someone special to him. The next day, he made a decision. After school, he found Ria in the library. Taking a deep breath, he walked up to her and sighed, Ria, I want to say something. In English, she looked up, smiling. Go ahead, I really like you, he sighed slowly, carefully choosing his words. Not only because you helped me, because you are kind, and smart, and special. For the first time, Ria seemed surprised. Then, her expression softened. Ayan, that's the best English sentence you've ever said, he chuckled nervously. So did I make any mistake? She shook her head. No mistakes. It was perfect. Ayan felt a wave of relief. He had finally said what he wanted to, in English, without fear. From that day on. English wasn't just a subject for him, it was a language that had helped him find courage, friendship, and maybe even love. Moral of the story, language is not just about rules and grammar, it's about connection, confidence, and expressing your feelings. Learning something new becomes easier when you have the right